but that's not how it works, you know. People can come and say that, oh, this is the area to focus on, and that is the community to focus on, or this is the agency that has good leads, and that is the agency that has good leads, and it doesn't work like that, you know. That culture of instant gratification is what is killing these people today. I have people who have been working with me on my team who have nurtured a lead for 8-9 months before that person has transacted. You have to understand that when we call a person a lead, there is a person on the other side. Like, it's a person. It's not, for you maybe it is a statistic, but for that person it's not a statistic. They are a person, and sometimes it will take them 2 months to transact. Sometimes it will take them 6 months to transact. Sometimes it might take them 9 months to transact. That doesn't mean that they are not a serious or a potential buyer. They have been a potential buyer. They have been a serious buyer since day one. But you have to give that person that much time. What most agents want to do is, I called somebody today, I came in contact with somebody today. If they're not giving me the check tomorrow or in the next 1 week, that's a bad lead. Then that community is not a good community to work on. No, it doesn't work like that. Go to any experienced real estate broker who has been around in this market for the past 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and they will tell you one thing: consistency. They will tell you that you have to focus and you have to show up regardless. You have to keep in touch with the client regardless of how long it takes. Because if you are not going to service that client, if it takes that client 3 months to transact and you are not going to stick with that client for 3 months, when he's finally ready to transact, whichever agent is in touch with him is going to transact, right? So who's the person that's lost out on that? You. And again, that brings us back to push marketing versus pull marketing, right? 90% agencies engage in push marketing. They will run a campaign for a particular project and they get leads for that particular project, and then agents are given that lead sheet and then they call. Now, I'm an agent. Hello, sir, are you interested in so and so property? No, I'm not. This is a bad lead. No, it's not a bad lead. Maybe he just doesn't want that project. Have you taken the time to find out that what his requirement is? It's like you said. When you take the time to find out what a client's genuine requirement is, you are more likely to be successful than to treat him as a lead. And that's the difference between push and pull marketing. This is what I mean by us believing in the pull marketing that we do. When we engage in pull marketing, and maybe it's a gradual growth curve, but when a person actually reaches out to me, they're not reaching out to me and saying, hey, I want to buy this particular apartment in this particular development. All they're reaching out to me and saying is, hey, can I know a little bit more about the Dubai market? I am interested. Can you give me some information? And I'm willing to nurture that person for as long as it takes until they will transact. Does it mean that every person who contacts us transacts? No, of course not. But does it mean that, if 50 people reach out to us, maybe 35 or 40 have a chance of transacting? Yeah, sure, they do. Because that is a motivated buyer who has reached out to us. So that first step is already done. So there's nothing like a bad lead. I don't believe that there is anything like a bad lead. Let's put it like that. Any genuine lead. Of course, if you're going to buy a database and you're going to call a person that has already been harrowed with 10,000 agents calling him, that's a bad lead. Okay, I agree. That's bad. But I don't think that if you have a genuine buyer on the other side that is talking to you, that is engaging with you, whether through social media, whether on phone call, whether on email or in person or whatever it may be, that's not a bad lead. You don't know how to handle it.